Nothing's off limits with this duo. It's father and daughter, Don and Cher. And join the club if you're a Chattermouth.
Hey y'all, it's Cher and
Dawn.
welcome back to the
Chattermouth Podcast. Cher, we forgot to put our Chattermouth shirts on.
You know, it's so funny. I just was realizing that. And what happened was we were like hanging out at my house right now. I was helping my mom pick out outfits to wear to this event. She was basically raiding my whole entire closet.
So fun.
And then we were like, wait, we need to like have some girl time and chat before we go pick up Belle from school. And we ran upstairs and literally didn't even change. Like but we're still matching. Is that funny? We're literally still, I mean, why not? I'm black shirts, jeans.
Black shirts, and same color jeans.
So we twin without even trying. That's
So
the
true.
best. That's really funny.
That's the way we are. We think the same way.
No, you know what it is? I think we just always wear black.
I love black.
It's so funny. Yes. There's like, you know, we'll want to wear color and we'll like plan to wear color and then we always end up in black.
I know.
Why is that? It's not like I even like myself in pictures in black. I like myself in pictures in color better, but I feel better in black.
When I don't think about it, I put black on. When I actually think about it, I say, okay, let me go get a color.
Right.
You know?
Oh, you know what? For me, though, I can't even buy white anymore. It always gets stained. And I feel like black, you just don't have to worry about stains.
That's very
Everything
true.
of mine stains and gets dirty.
Well, I think black, you look so more slimming in it.
Yes,
you
that's
know?
true, too.
So I like
Everything's
that.
Yeah, you've always been like into like the black clothes. I think
Yes.
maybe you got me into it.
You used to yell at me at one point when I wore all black. You go, you don't wear all black. Do you remember that?
Yeah, now I love all black. So classy.
Well, what happened was when you moved to New York, then you changed.
Right. Oh yeah, you're like a New York girl. You like roll. You can look at you without even talking, and it's like New York. And then you can go behind a curtain and talk, and then it's New York. You're just 100% New York. It's cool though because you living in Florida, it's like you stand out so much as a New Yorker. You always want to get rid of this accent, but it's adorable. Everyone loves
people
it.
say that, but I don't know. I wish I didn't have it. The worst is my
No.
name.
What? No, it's the best.
Dawn.
I know. Every time it's so
I
funny.
say Dawn.
Oh my God, wait a second, you guys. This is the funniest thing. I don't know if they even know this. So do you know that my mom and I were in a movie together called Inoperable? She's dying right now. She's already laughing. Okay, we were in this movie together called Inoperable. And it's a horror film. So if you haven't seen, you just have to watch it. It's with a famous actress in it, Danielle Harris. I played a nurse. And my mom actually played Danielle Harris, the main actress's mother in the show. Anyways, she did the whole film. It came out really great. It was in theaters.
I memorized all the lines.
Oh my God, she memorized all the lines. We go to watch it in theaters and we see my mom and we're like at the edge of the seat with her popcorn, like, oh, I can't wait. And all of a sudden, we didn't even know this. It was a different voice. They dubbed over her voice.
Because of the accent. They felt funny with the accent.
Right, they felt
with
like
the show.
It didn't go with her because
Right.
she didn't have an accent. But
Right.
like people are allowed to not have accents, you know, like a mom. I don't have a New York accent, you do. But it was so funny because we didn't know. Like they didn't warn us. They didn't tell us. We had no idea. And all of a sudden my mom starts talking and we're like, that's not your voice. Where is your accent? Oh my goodness. We both were just like, oh, it was so interesting.
It was. But they were able to make the mouth the same way.
They did a great job.
They did an excellent job.
Okay, you have to see Inoperable and then tell us. You just wait for my mom. You're going to literally like pee your pants laugh. It's so funny. What did you think of seeing yourself without an accent though?
It was so weird.
You seemed like older. I
just
don't know.
weird. Older?
Yeah. She had a very
older?
like voice. Like,
Oh.
hello. I don't know. It's just different, you know?
No, it
So
wasn't
funny.
me.
Me. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh, so we've been loving this TV show right now. It's like the number one show on Netflix. What's it called? We can't tell. Oh my God.
That's
The Friends.
No, I can't think of the name right now.
What is it? Oh my God, this is going to kill me. There's a TV show. Okay, just look for like the number one show on Netflix. It is so good. Basically, it's with Kristen Bell and she has a podcast. What is the name of the show? Oh my gosh, this is going to make me so upset.
That's
Netflix number one show. I'm going to Google. What do you think? What is it? Oh, it's not on here. What's wrong
I forgot
with
the name. Oh my God.
Wait, I
this
just
is so
finished the
bad.
whole season in like 2 days because it was
I
so
just watched 6 episodes.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. How do we not know? Anyways, it's like the best show though. And oh my God, I have
Think of the name.
that's us. That's Friends.
No.
Oh my goodness.
That's not it. It's
Okay. Well, anyways,
that's what happens when you get older. I don't know what your excuse is.
nobody wants this. That's what it's called.
Nobody wants this.
Oh my gosh, it is so good. You guys have to watch it.
It
Basically,
really is
it's
good.
about this guy who's like this hot rabbi, which you don't usually see a hot rabbi.
Yes.
And then he ends up going with this girl who's not Jewish, and she has a podcast, and she like talks about sex and like
Yes,
and
she's very open.
She's very open. Oh my God, it's
And
so
he's more
good.
conservative.
But I love watching it because she has a podcast with her sister, and I'm
Yes.
always like, oh my God, it's like us.
Yes, it is
so
like us.
cute.
Yes,
I love
and
it.
she could talk about anything on her
Yes.
podcast like we do.
I know. It's so funny. Yeah, podcast is like a place because you forget the cameras around. You just like start
Yes.
talking, and then you end up getting yourself into trouble. And then people are like, why did you talk about that? And you're like, oh my God, I
Can't help
forgot.
it, we forgot.
Yeah.
Because we talk about everything.
But another thing, so my best friend Tanya gave me a book. I am not a reader. I don't usually read ever. And I just started reading this book because she gave it to me to like read. And also I really wanted to get into more reading. The way this came about was that I've been trying to teach Belle how to read, and I want to be a good influence on her and show her reading is fun. I think I never got into reading personally because I never saw you reading growing up. You were not a reader.
I was not a reader.
No.
No.
And so I never like got into it. We never had like family time where we sit on the couch and we all like read our book.
No.
And like, it was never, we'd have TV time or movie time and never books. And so I really want to show Belle like it's cool to read, like get her to want to read because I wish that I liked reading more than I do. Anyways, so I told my friend Tanya about this and she gave me a book to read. I was asking her like, what do you recommend? What's a good starter book? I just started reading this book. It's called The Housemaid. It is so good. It sucked me in and I can't believe I'm the person saying this. It is so not me because I don't read. But I love
funny.
this book. I read like 7 chapters on the first night. I was so proud of myself, but also like I just want to keep reading it. It's so good.
I'm going to tell you a secret.
What?
What got me into reading, now I'm not reading again, but what I really fell in love with, and then I read all the different books on that, was the 50 Shades
That's
of Grey.
true.
I was consumed with, I loved it. I couldn't put it down.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I loved it so much. I read each one.
You're so funny. You like the like sexy
I
romance.
do.
So this
I
book
love
isn't like that.
that
This is kind of
stuff.
like a psychological thriller. I don't really know. I haven't gotten that far into it. I'm excited, but they are making a movie of this one.
Oh,
It's going to
that's
come out in 2025.
interesting.
And this is embarrassing to say, but this will be like my first book I read before the movie. And so I'm
that's
excited. I want to
very
finish reading it.
interesting.
Yeah.
Right. The movies are never as good as the books, they say. The
Yeah.
book.
Right.
But we'll
I'm
see.
excited. I am excited. Yeah. Hopefully I can finish it. Jared says to Belle, like, mommy has a book she's reading, and Belle goes, mommy hates reading though. And I'm like, Belle, no, I don't. I love reading.
That's
I don't
not
know how
good.
she heard of that or thought of that. But so I'm
Right.
gonna show her I do read too. And so I'm excited. It's hard to like put the time to read because I always want to be like editing a video or like working on something else, but it's important to give yourself time to just like have you time.
What's
and
happening?
I have trouble with that.
What's happening lately with me is that I really was into reading, but now I'm not because my mind is everywhere and I can't seem
That's
to
me.
concentrate on the book because I say, oh, I have to do this.
Me
or
too.
I'm thinking about
Me too.
that or whatever.
So hard.
It's just so hard.
So hard. You should do it. Get Housemaid with me and let's start a book talk. You know, have you heard of that? Like
book club.
a book club. Yeah, there's like on TikTok, there's book talk. We should start a book club. Everyone start
Yes.
reading it and let's all talk about it. I'm not
Okay.
even kidding.
I'll
That'd be
buy
so
it from
fun.
Barnes and
If you do,
Noble.
if you guys buy it too and like decide to read it, please DM me. We should totally start a
Oh,
book
that would be
club.
fun.
It'd be so
We could
fun.
do it on the podcast.
Yeah. All right. Next week we'll talk about chapter 1.
Oh,
So
boy.
fun. Okay, but get that. Another thing I recently saw, so funny. So what do you consider yourself? Are you a type A person or a type B person?
What's an A and what's a B?
Oh, you don't know this?
No.
Oh, that's really funny. I'm a type B person. And Jared would always say you're such a type B. And I actually am. And I started getting these targeted TikToks and
Well,
reels.
can you please explain what's an A and what's a B?
So a type A person is somebody who like plans things out ahead of time, who's early to the events.
Oh.
Someone who's organized.
No.
I love how you're like, oh. Somebody who, like you go to this is one as you go to the airport and you're there like the 2 hours early.
Well, that's anxiety. That's from age, I think.
But type A, it's like everything's organized. Everything has a place in the kitchen.
Oh, not
That's
me.
more like type A. Type B is me. Basically, it's like, somebody, I saw this TikTok and it's so me. It's like somebody's going to come in your car and you're like, wait a second, one sec, I got to clean out all this trash first, like in the front seat. Or like a type B,
Your
it's
car
like
is
you're
always a
running.
mess.
Yeah, you're going to the airport and it's like, we got to be there and, you're supposed to be there in an hour. It's like, no, we're fine. We got 30 minutes before you start boarding. We're plenty of time. Or like your car is about to be running. It's like, we need to get somewhere, but your car is on E. And you're like, oh, it's fine. Like, we'll make it there. It's no problem. It's on E. You get extra gas.
See,
don't worry.
that I can't
That's
take.
like me. I'm total type B, I think.
Yeah, you are
so
total
funny.
type B.
And like so relaxed. Or if somebody says to you, like, hey, what do you want to have for dinner? I'm like, I don't know. Like, what do you want? I don't care. Like, that's type A.
Right.
I'm type
You
A.
are totally. You're always like chilled out. You're so chilled. And I'm like, come on. Like, we got to figure this out or we got to get to the place. Or don't you realize the time?
Right. No, yeah, I don't like that.
No, you
Maybe I
don't.
became the opposite because I didn't like that you were always like that. I don't know.
I think I got like that more as I got older.
I don't know. But yeah, you are more like that. It's so funny. But no, I just like to just chill. There's no stress.
I don't know.
Everyone stresses all the time around me. Just
I don't know. I think
I roll up like another type B. Like you roll up, you're either there 15 minutes early or you're 15 minutes late. I'm always 15 minutes late, no matter
But that's
how
stressful.
much. No, it doesn't need to be stressful. It's stressful to be there 15 minutes early. What am I gonna do? Twiddle my thumbs?
Have a coffee.
Ugh, no.
Go on your phone.
Waste of time.
Not practically throwing up trying to get there.
That's how it is every morning. Jared yesterday called me up after he dropped off Belle. He's like, good thing we live close by. We're always like the last person in the drop-off line. And I'm like, Jared, it doesn't matter how close or how far we live. We would always be the last person in the drop-off line. Every day, Belle gets out of her car with her humongous backpack because her lunchbox is stuffed in it.
bigger than her.
And she runs to class. The other day, she was running so much, she fell.
Aww.
It was so cute. But then she like popped back up. She gave me a big thumbs up. I kept running.
So
The cutest.
adorable.
I was like, you're the cutest thing in the whole world.
She's going to be like that too. Last minute run.
Do you know, yesterday we were going to a this cookie thing for their school was a fundraiser, and I was like, Belle, we gotta go. We're gonna miss it. We gotta go. We missed the whole fundraiser.
you
We
missed
drove like 20 minutes just to get to this fundraiser.
Oh, I can't believe it.
It was over.
Only you.
I was
Only
like,
you.
that one was her fault, but still, you can't blame a 5-year-old.
Probably she was saying, look, you're always late. We could be late. It's okay. Not realizing
Oh
it.
my goodness! Still, that's the way the cookie crumbles in this house.
That's so
Oh my
funny.
goodness. Sorry to pause the podcast, but if you're loving our podcast, then you'll love our book, and we have to tell you a little about it.
Actually, we wrote this book, and it's about how we got this close and how you can too.
It's called A Bond That Lasts Forever, and basically it goes over our life's ups and downs. It shows pictures throughout our life and has adorable quotes throughout to inspire other mothers and daughters to have their own special relationship. You can pick it up on Amazon.com, at Barnes & Nobles, or wherever you get your books. Now, let's get back to the podcast. Today I was so tired earlier. I went to Belle's school because I volunteered in her classroom.
So
It was so
nice.
cute. I had to do so much work, though, to get to volunteer. It was so crazy.
You seemed exhausted.
Well, I
when
was
you came
exhausted
home.
because I didn't sleep last night. I went to bed so late, and then I had to wake up like extra early because I had to get ready before taking Belle. Usually, I drop Belle off in school. I'm still like in my pajamas,
Wow.
I don't know how people can dress up for drop off, but anyways, to go into her school was such an ordeal. Like I had to go get fingerprinted, then I had to get a badge, and I had to do all these things. Anyways, I made it though, and it was so adorable getting to like see her in her classroom, and I got to like test the kids. I was like the person that would like test them on different subject stuff, and it was
It's
really
very
cute.
interesting. A whole different perspective. You get to see everything.
Yeah. It was really adorable.
I
Ugh,
bet she loved seeing you there. Probably now
Yeah.
wants you there every day.
I know, but it was hard because when I started to leave, I can tell she was getting sad and I was leaving. And I'm like, it's
Aw.
okay. I'm going to pick you up so soon.
Right.
But it was adorable. I loved it.
That was nice.
cute,
Do they
yeah.
have where grandparents can go too and volunteer?
No, Mom, you're not gonna enjoy your retired time. Volunteer at my house. You can help. I'll put you to work here.
I probably would forget what to do.
Yeah, you'll say, "What's a rhombus again? What's a hexagon? Do you know pentagon?"
Yes.
Yeah, I had to test them on that today, and I was like,
wow.
"Hexagon, pentagon, octagon."
Wow.
I was like, wow, yeah.
That's something. And kindergarten. We're talking about kindergarten.
I know kindergarten these days is so different. Like all we worried about in kindergarten was like, don't eat the glue.
Right,
Remember?
right.
Now they have to know so much.
It's unbelievable.
Different worlds.
I'm glad
yeah.
I'm not going through school again. Too hard.
Yeah, school is tough. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not in school
Me too,
anymore.
but don't
Oh
say
my
that to Bill.
gosh. I know. I try to make her it like really fun. Aren't you excited to go? She's like, I'd rather be home.
Of
It's
course.
So cute.
Yeah.
Ugh, I do miss her when she's gone. I miss. Oh my goodness.
So
Your
cute.
hair looks so cute today. I love the way you did
I
it.
waved it a little bit, but not too much. And I love it. I think I'm getting to like it better with a little wave. The reason why I don't do it too often lately is because I don't want to ruin the hair. I'm
Right.
finding, because you keep putting that wand on, it burns the hair. But it does have a very youthful, like, fun look. Not
I
too
always
much.
feel like I look better when my hair is straight, or
I don't
not
think
straight, like
so.
waves, like when my hair is done. When my hair is curly, I just always feel like I look messy, like I just woke up, which is true, but I wish I
love
liked.
it.
I don't know.
I love your hair curly. It looks so
Thanks.
pretty.
Thanks, but
Yeah, I'm thinking of going a little lighter. I don't know.
you always say that. You'll
Yeah,
never.
your
You'll
best
try
friend
to do.
Tanya said to try it to me.
She said for you to try
Uh-huh,
it.
she
Her hair is so
said.
pretty. She's got the prettiest
Oh,
hair.
she got the most beautiful hair
I
ever. I
know.
drool.
Me
Yeah.
too. I'm like, can I have a little of that?
I know.
Oh my gosh. It's so true. Ugh. Lately, mine's, I think because the weather, when the weather starts to change. Oh, I've been loving, though, the weather. It's,
Oh, no frizz.
oh my gosh, the no frizz. Yes. And
It's
also
so
finally like a little
good.
sweater weather. But I'm going to be so sad when it gets like colder than this. Like,
You
this
know,
is good, but
I'm
no
I'm
colder.
getting a little cold. Like the mornings are cold. I
Yeah.
can't get out of bed as easy.
And then you can drink your hot coffee.
I know.
It's so nice. Why do you got to get out of bed? Just enjoy, relax.
Well, I exercise in the morning.
Speaking of that, little Missy, when are we going to start our exercise classes?
I know. We need to start that. I've been going away. I
Yes.
need to start
You're
that.
always so busy for me.
I know. We need to start that.
And
ASAP.
then, we always say that. I really want to. I keep waiting for you.
know.
I guess I shouldn't wait for you to exercise. I should just do it myself. But I need a little motivation.
I
you
know.
It's not that easy for me.
Then I push
yeah.
it.
Yeah, you push me.
Come
You make it
on,
harder.
come
I know.
on.
You're like, let's go. Oh my goodness. Ugh, it's so fun just having our time. We
I
got to go pick up
know.
Belle. I don't want to go. I love talking.
I love it too. It's so good.
So fun. Anyways, thank you, Chattermouth, for being here. I got to go pick up my daughter from school, so we got to run. But this was fun.
It was fun.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave us a review. We love reading them so much, and it
much.
means so much to us.
It does.
Anyways, we'll see you all next time. Bye.